They coughing over there.
AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Indiana. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
At the line for Indiana.
That one misses for Jackson. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. You know, Greg, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and
What you say? What you say? Starting? Crip, did he just say starting? Yeah, I'm starting. Yeah, I'm in the starting lineup. It took me a minute to get in the starting lineup, but actually when I got up to like, was it 80, 85, as soon as I got to 85, they basically put me in that starting lineup.
Oh no, with this one, that's one I think I'm 85 or 86.
Are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Now here's Murray. 15 in his last outing. Rivers, good.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Here's Jackson, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. From deep. Capella with a rebound. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 so far. To the inside, Jokic uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got his second basket on the night.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. It's Jokic, high post. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Jackson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turner. Over Murray. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
The 3 ball. And again, Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Jackson driving in. Denver grabs the miss. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's Brogdon. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Warren. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nice shot by Turner.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Timeout call, the Nuggets.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group, and the Nuggets will go for a different...
Substitution on the court.
Why can't you pump fake?
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jackson. And it's Brissett in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 51 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so
I want
much
to get on him.
attention that it opens
I'll
up
just keep on
opportunities for others.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Brissett. Lets it fly. And it's Indiana scoring again.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Porter. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this game. Jokic. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Now here's Murray, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Boy, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Here's Jackson. 3-point lead. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame. And I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Now here's Jackson. He's closely guarded. Back to Brogdon. Capella with a rebound.
Always cannot grab a rebound. So
Capella's got 4 rebounds now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's good. 2 points. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Jackson outside from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game.
That's good. Thank you.
Pass to Murray. To the middle.
Oh, man, I was about to throw that 3 up.
Here's Capella. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And while watching,
and we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Oh, my God.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Michael Porter out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Rivers in at the shooting guard position. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA. But you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Here's Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 14 points.
Well, nice dime that time from Warren. He's a scorer, but showing you right there, he can pass it too.
Back to Murray.
Hey.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, you know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Warren, the pass to Turner. Jackson outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
That one on Capella.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Boucher's checked in for Sabonis. Lamb comes in for Warren. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Brogdon. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Green. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. From 8 feet away. The kick out to Morris. The three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And the shot goes in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
To the paint. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Jackson, the pass to Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes it. Lamb's got 8 points.
His rate of development and improvement has been steady. Lamb showing real toughness on these difficult finishes.
You love how efficient Jeremy Lamb is. Clark, he's a player who really makes the most of his touches.
He does a really good job at that, BA. He's been hurt a little bit the last 2 seasons, but he's rock solid when healthy because he takes good shots and he can make shots from just about anywhere.
Takes the 3. No good. And Denver the other way now. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Jackson. Good on the bucket. Jackson's got 12 points in just the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Double by Turner. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers. Game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Jackson, pass to LeVert. It's stolen by Green. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. There's the block.
An above-average shot blocker in his position. Lamb times his swats just right.
And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Green. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Pacers up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
He's checked in for Indiana. Jackson comes in for LeVert. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Rivers. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Jackson out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon. And here's Sabonis, guarded by Capella. Brogdon up top, 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket. Brogdon's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
Brogdon against Murray. Inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Jackson outside. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pacers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they played a diligent game tonight, wanting to make up for that first loss to even up the season series against Denver.
Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Warren. And here's Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. Down low. Sabonis, the pass to Warren. Just 3 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
That's what I was saying. Like, chemistry got a lot to do with it.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
Hands up an open three-point shot with 10 seconds left in the game.
Absolutely, that's 100%. Anything less than that would be a failure.
Okay, bold words for sure.
Fortune favors the bold. John Machiavelli said that, and if you don't dream big, guess what? You won't be big.
Dang.
You got a whole nother player to guard, bro.
Yeah, but I heard you was talking shit.
Stop stealing the fucking ball.
Why you making that?
Get Jimmy Butler out the fucking game, bro. Sit this nigga down. Ain't he tired?
Changed my mind like shit. I'm about to go back into the head office and go, you know what, nigga? I did say I wanted that trade. Fuck
you. Just make sure you don't go on social media and do it. You'll be fine.
Oh no, yeah, I did that with my other character. They made my shit miserable.
My character's still on that shit.
Oh man. That's why with this one I just went with option A every time. Like, no, I'll wait. I'll earn my minutes. Is that Pops?
yeah, dude. The last buck. It was like 10 seconds left in the game. And he gave it that shit to the ball. The fuck I want to ball. I didn't mean to be honest. I had to see. I didn't want cool. Seconds left. No.
square. On shooting, you'll miss. On defense, I don't know. I never tried it.
Let's get everyone over here and get started.
All you was doing was holding square. Oh.
That's why I turned that volume down.
This bitch ass nigga Kendrick Perkins gonna get on this show and say I was lying about the trade, about not wanting to do it. I'm about to put a dog on this nigga.
You gonna pull it out the book bag?
Hey, the fuck you think this is? I ain't JaVale McGee, nigga. You talk about me on TV. I'll put a dog under your chin. I'll really be shacking the fool around this motherfucker. Hey, hit me up. I don't know if this nigga know who I'm in. You can try that shack to the fool shit if you want. I really be shacking the fool around this motherfucker. And that dog slapping me.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Cool.
I thought that was what college was for. Still niggas that's scoring the 4 years of college.
Let me see something real quick. What's my shoot point, right? Okay, so if I switch it. Okay, we'll open chance on the side. Switch to this hand. Look up. Come out here and play with this damn team.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
I was watching Raekwon and fucking Ghostface have a versus battle. I loved it.
Wait, is a
Yeah, Raekwon versus Ghost. Yeah.
As in like versus like
This basically playing this playing a music. Yeah. Like DMX and Snoop. Yeah, it was really good. It was yesterday, I think. I think it was yesterday. It was really good though. You can check it on. It's on YouTube. Yeah, I'd be like, I just looked on YouTube and I was like, oh damn. Like, oh, they got verses there. It was two artists for real. They basically was like cool as shit. They was basically going back in history, like, oh yeah, you remember when I made this album? I was like, yeah, that's. They was just sitting there talking, talking about old days, like how the song make them feel back in the day for real. Like, it was cool.
You always took the token. You can't even fight my guy. Send me your location.
Yeah. For real?
Like, can you shoot or you shooting too much?
I'm gonna get back to my game. I'm stretching, fool.
He was stretching. He was feeding on himself.
He's stretching, man. I'm stretching. That fucking clown ass motherfucker doing some clown ass shit. You ain't gonna get my attention saying some of your what's his name? I'm all that talk. Let me talk my shit then, man. Let me talk. You gonna play Rebirth? That's what you're gonna do?
After this game.
I ain't gonna let y'all niggas get in my mindset, bro. First five, I don't even know.
I showed clip that old clip I had on my UFC is on my IG page, and I knocked this nigga out with an uppercut and almost knocked him out the octagon.
Oh, that's when they had the motherfucking the ragdoll physics and shit.
Had the what?
The ragdoll physics. When they was going all wild and shit.
Hit him with a 5-piece and that last uppercut just sent him flying.
Yeah, they'll fly in the air and all that shit because the. It was just too old. It was like what's the name? Fight Night had the ragdoll physics before any game for real. I just remember that. I think the worstest one that had that shit was Fight Night Round 1. You hit a nigga, you beat a nigga up in the corner for real. He will not fall and get away from him. You'll be leaning in the corner, you just bang, bang, bang. Real. No, that man, they let that shit get out of my damn character, bro. Saying location, nigga, you stupid.
I hate that don't be giving you assist. I pass this nigga the ball, he gonna hold it for a couple seconds and then shoot it. Yeah, I remember that. It would be slumped in the corner.
I got a bathroom. I'll be right back.
Told you shit on self. I don't watch boxing like that, but I probably might have seen the highlight.
That's definitely some fight night shit. He fell back on his knees and like broke his legs because he fell down on his ankle touched the floor.
Ooh, good hook there. Kelly Oubre went to the fucking Charlotte.
My man talking right just came on my live stream talking out the side of his neck, son. Nah. Puma. Let's get the game going. Let's go. I heard that voice. I heard that voice.
Kelly Oubre just hit a fucking three-pointer from his side of the court.
Real life.
That's what I'm saying. I put bitches in real life. I don't listen to them niggas on the internet.
This morning, as a matter of fact.
What happened this morning?
Yo, Kelly Oubre shot a three-pointer from his side of the court.
The Pacers
for the
looking like they could walk straight off the bus and onto the
made
runway.
that shit.
A great fashion sense on this crew.
Oh.
A terrific evening look at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight.
Right.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA with the band.
No, his career almost
There
over.
is no basketball. There is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Happy April Fool's Day, baby. This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. And payday.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Brogdon out there with Jackson, and it's Turner in at the center position. And for Boston, out in the front court along with Tatum.
Kelly Oubre
Marcus
literally
Smart is
just
out
made a
there with
three-pointer
Dennis
from
Schroeder,
his side of
and
the
it's
court.
Horford
Like
at
you
the
wouldn't
5
know
spot.
it.
And the Rookie of the Month winners announced recently in MP, Greg, once again
Who
taking home
just
those
shot it
honors.
on me?
Another fantastic month for him. Just showing everybody that he's got the kind of dedication needed to be a star in the NBA. A few Rookie of the Month awards now makes him the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps
got that.
and finds the
I used to be a part of NSYNC. That's what I'm gonna tell the lady in my head. Like, yeah, how you want it? Yeah, let me get that. I want it
Late in
that.
the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
I think he's still the only like successful one out of that group.
Celtics on offense. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out
But
with
I
a
think
win.
the other ones, if he's just doing promotion for a while, nobody heard from him.
We're not doing this again. I'm on team. Y'all doing too much.
Here's Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
And something you have to appreciate
We're not doing
about
this again.
MP.
Come on.
He will go out of his way to spend time with the fans.
Well, you've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's something, Greg, that makes the NBA a special league. MP has the adoration of many. Good to see him.
Hey, Crep. You in the middle of a game? Yeah, no. Can you come on? Hey, can you come on my live stream and look at this replay for real quick? Real quick.
Nope.
This the shit I'm talking about.
I just blocked your shot, bitch. I'll take that foul.
Like, he set a screen, right? Set a damn screen.
Oh, they tied it up. Shouldn't have fouled him.
He didn't even got hit. He didn't even run into the screen, but he didn't chase that man down the block. Yeah, and he didn't. This game, man. Anybody want? I mean, after this, I'm playing Call of Duty. Yo, I'm playing something else. This is some bullshit right here. Like, I know that's Tatum. He dodged the fuck out of that pick. I ain't gonna lie. And then you had what's his name? Like, dude, my other players like ran and was chasing him, and then he just stood there and stand there and let the man just drop straight in. It's the same thing with it's the same thing that happened with Young. Every time we play against Young, which we beat him, we beat Atlanta one time. It was just that one game that we was playing. They was letting Young get every shot known to man. They was letting him get every shot, like layups, jumpers, all that shit. Just leave them open most of the damn time. And you'll basically put your person, you'll set the door joint, the little the icon joint. You'll hit that and tell him to guard him. He be like, he don't even cross him up. It's just like a freaking like bomb. Just let him get there. Let him get that shot. Every time.
Giving back to the fans. I love it.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not.
Yeah, that's ridiculous though.
Finish is explosive.
Yep. It's real stupid because I'm like, ain't no. It's like, what the hell? Shoot, dummy.
Drills it from outside.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Horford high post. Wants to get it to Smart and does. And
they burst. Right.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Jackson. Fires to the hoop. And Jackson throws it down hard.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And Brogdon comes over to help. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target with his three. The Pacers have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Kicks to Tatum.
That's what I said.
First quarter of
It's too many
basketball, just over
algorithms
2.5
going on in
minutes
this
play.
thing.
Brogdon against Schroeder. Good D by Brogdon.
There we
Pacers
go.
leading by 3. Here's Jackson. Turner trying to free himself up. And the close range attempt no good from Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tatum passes to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
It's never easy to stop Horford. I mean, mainly because he's so strong and able to shrug off the deep.
A little force field
Jackson
around
down
him.
low.
Which makes it tricky because when you try to guard them, that's what they keep open.
Down mid-range jumpers. Oh man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Horford no luck. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pacers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Smart against Turner. Tatum down low. Buries the 7-footer. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
It's like a force field on their body. It's like a force field on their body.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really,
Substitution on the court.
Brissett passes to Jackson. Inside, here's Brogdon. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
The assist.
Brogdon's got 5. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
and now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from threes. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
On the court for Indiana. In the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Jackson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Brissett in at the center.
He doesn't play around.
That's a lie. The last 2 years, you've been telling me nothing but, yeah, we're going to be getting too good. We're getting too good.
Up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup
You
against
made
the
me
Nuggets
get
delivered
2K20,
quite a performance.
2K21, and 22.
29
That's
points
30.
and made an impact from outside the arc, hitting a good number of three-pointers. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Evan, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt.
I
And I
had
wouldn't be
on 2K
surprised
because
if he
everybody was
tries to
like,
get
oh,
it going.
yeah, we're going to be on 2K. I was like, well, I mean, I played it, but I don't play it like that.
He knows how to play.
I was like, yeah, it might be
It's
cool.
coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside, Horford.
I wasn't going to get it because I don't normally play it, but then they was like, oh yeah, if you don't get it, we're going to play it. All right.
Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Smart. Floats one. And that one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Jackson looking
That's what I
over.
got, but I had got DC and shit. Wow.
Outside, Sabonis. Tatum against Warren. Sabonis trying to get open. Basket counts.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Shooter kicks to Tatum. Stolen by Brogdon. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Brogdon leading the charge.
Come on. Took time to pass the damn ball, bro. Come on.
Schroeder against Brogdon. Brown outside. Oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic LU jam.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
Outside Jackson, over Smart, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Jaylen Brown has been leading the
As if you
charge
play
for the
like
Boston
PS5.
Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this.
What I'm saying, I don't have to buy this game no more, and nigga, all I like to do in real life is play basketball.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, hitting many of his buckets in the paint.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Celtics. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Jackson. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Jackson passes to Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Brogdon's got 9 points.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Outside, Horford. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks. Cantor checked in for Horford. Richardson comes in for Smart. And it's done in for Dennis Schroeder. Indiana also making some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Sabonis. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Warren. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Brogdon. Tatum no good. Pacers trail by 6. On the way, Jackson. Dunn covering. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Tatum. Cantor trying to free himself up.
An elite rim protector and
check your downloads. Maybe it didn't download. Maybe you just downloaded the game. You didn't download the DLC.
40 points there.
On a nice play. I think I got the red T-shirt. I got some VC. I got some other shit.
Dunn passes the ball.
I don't remember. I just remember it saying that it came. Because remember that the first build that I had, I dropped on this. That first finishing play I had.
Staying in control in difficult spots.
Williams is checked in for the Celtics.
Not that first build.
Here's Jackson. And the shot goes down. Jackson's got 18 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams in the post, working on Boucher. And Boucher sends it back. Jackson finds LeVert, and that one good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Dunn outside. Poked away. Turner with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Passes it to Boucher. And
Why would you drop?
That one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And Indiana with a change here, too. Brissett's checked in.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
Richardson dishes to Williams.
Yeah, on Dreamcast.
Dunn looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing. Williams can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Jackson, open and close, and nails it. Jackson's got 20 points.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
LeVert brings the double team. Now Richardson, 9 points in the game so far. Will it go? Cantor trying to free himself up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher.
Remains Boston ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block, given how close this game is. A stop like that was right on point.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Enes Kanter. And Smart subbed in for Chris Dunn. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Pacers. Edmund Sumner comes in for Jeremy Lamb. Here's Jackson, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Here's Pritchard. Can't hit from in close. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Indiana out in front as they wrap up the 3rd quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
I think the one we got was like 75 at least, or maybe 50. Yeah, I paid 85 for mine.
Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Look, you can score.
Because I was planning on getting the PS5, and then remember I was supposed to get that free PS5.
You know, both teams are clicking right now, Greg, but Coach Carlisle, you heard right there, knows that defense will be crucial if they want to win this game.
Spot on, Kevin. If they can get a few stops, I think they're going to be in really good shape.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th.
Yeah,
and a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brogdon. There's Sabonis. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Tatum, he's checked in for Pritchard. And the Pacers also making a change. Turner's checked in. Schroeder against Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Warren, that's for 2. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Schroeder against Warren. Indiana moving the ball around. Sabonis kicks to Warren. Back to Sabonis. There's the pass to Brogdon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Now, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about he had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And the first one at the line is good.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Brogdon hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Shooter passes to Brown. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. His second miss of the game still has him shooting 8 for 10. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to LeVert. Rebound Boston. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And it's sent back by Turner. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Stolen by Brogdon. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. Brogdon outside. A beautiful reversal. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
I'm in the, I'm almost finished my game. I got you though, Kurt.
They played a heads up.
I'm at fourth quarter. Yeah, I'm in fourth quarter. You know I'll wait for you. You know I'll wait for you, bro.
With their interior D, their rim protection
I'll wait.
has been as good as it gets.
At the line, Al Horford. At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, I love how Horford has changed his game over time. I mean, now a floor spacing big who also brings leadership to the locker room.
He doesn't get the second one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Warren with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And the shot by Warren, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
It's something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. The ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
At the line for 2 shots.
Free throw good from Brown.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
And Brown drops them both.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Outside Warren. Back to Brogdon. Outside Warren. Over Smart. And the shot by Warren, no good. Celtics trail by 5. And it's Schroeder in the corner. To the paint, Horford. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brown kicks to Tatum. He feeds it to Horford. Smart against Turner. Goes back up. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jackson is checked in for Karis LeVert. Pacers leading by 5. Down low.
Oh my
Jackson.
God! Come
It's
on.
deflected.
Spot by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his velocity.
Puts it up from 12, and he connects with the jumper. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 24 points for DJ.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that with one of his shots falling.
He's going to be the go-to guy for them here in the late stages.
3-pointer. Jackson can't get that one to fall. Tatum with it. Picked up by Turner. Looking to get it going. Nice D from Sabonis. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. It's stolen by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The 3 from Tatum. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He is just so...
Give me the ball. Give me the fucking ball for something. Do something stupid. Thank you. I'm burning this damn clock. I'm spamming the fuck out. I'm like, yo, give me the ball before you do something stupid. I know, because they just staying there every damn time. I'm like, burn this clock down. That's what we need to do. That was the move.
That's why they put him in his hands. They know they can count on him to make.
You know when they get ready to do something stupid, Crip. You already know when they're going to do something stupid. I was like, give me the ball. You're going to walk up the court and you're going to stand with the ball.
Left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their number
said
one
beating the Bucks
on every trip.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team.
I'm playing against the Bucks myself. I'm playing against the Bucks right now, Crip. Damn, that's crazy.
Take control. This is the time.
Come on.
Yes, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
It's a foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Shooting for Indiana.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the lock. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Leave him.
Those
Leave
are
him.
big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error. No time to waste.
Brown finds Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Austin getting another chance here. Horford trying to free himself up. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you can rely on. I mean, he knows how to find his team. Puts in a hurry.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
There's Brown with the 3. The rebound by Turner. Goes up on the wing, and that falls.
Good anticipation on the feed.
Beat him. I beat the Bucks. Oh my God, that was annoying.
Take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Am I bad?
he shot me through a wall. He shot me and couldn't even see through the.
He can have that. Whatever, dude. I don't got time to be getting cheated out of fucking game, nigga.
Charles Oakley would have murdered a player from today. He on the court. Murdered that nigga.
Okay.
Shoot the fucking ball, please. This shit's so fucking broken. This is crazy.
Some niggas I could do. Oya is soft. Like Garcia.
I can't fucking
Young
shoot.
niggas Shaq. Young niggas Shaq is soft. Ed Davis.
I'm out.
I'm in
Y'all
the
be
wrong
safe.
house.
Peace out.
Shoot the fucking ball.